tracing silver lines across my window tonight. The city wears 1,000 reflections, then disappears beneath the light. A cup of coffee beside me has forgotten how to steam, and somewhere underneath the silence I'm walking through an old dream. There used to be a chair beside me where you would sit after night. You'd loosen your coat by the doorway and say the weather's fine. We never needed crowded places, we never needed much, just two cups resting on the table and the warmth of a simple touch. You tell me about your childhood, the places you wanted to see. I'd listen like every little story was meant to belong to me. Outside, the taxis would wander through streets shining after rain, while we stayed inside our little world and forgot to count the day. Funny how the smallest moments become the hardest ones to lose. A half-finished cup of coffee, an old song you used to choose. Now every time the rain arrives, the room remembers you, and the silence between the thunder feels almost like you do. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, two reflections fading in the dark. I watch the city blur into the blue, and every drop keeps bringing me to you. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, some goodbyes never really leave their mark. They settle softly where the memories start, like a midnight melody still playing in a lonely heart. I remember one November when the rain came down all night. You stood beneath the café awning beneath the broken neon light. Your hair was wet around your shoulders. Your hands were cold in mine. You laughed because I brought no umbrella and called it perfect timing. We walked along the empty sidewalk, slow enough to miss the train. You said the world looked beautiful when reflected in the lane. I didn't tell you then how much I love those quiet streets, or how your footsteps beside mine made the whole night feel complete. Maybe we were too young to understand what we were holding then. Maybe some beautiful beginnings don't know how to become forever. But I wouldn't change the ending. I wouldn't rewrite what came before, because even a temporary love can leave an everlasting door. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, two reflections fading in the dark. I watch the city blur into the blue, and every drop keeps bringing me to you. Rainy windows, lonely hearts, some goodbyes never really leave their mark. They settle softly where the memories start, like a midnight melody still playing in a lonely heart. Rain is whispering against the window, like a secret meant for only two. Streetlights shimmer on the pavement, every golden reflection leads to you. Your coat is hanging by the doorway, still carrying the scent of midnight air. And I can almost feel your fingers finding mine, as if you're standing there. No need for words tonight, let the falling rain decide. There's a rhythm in the silence, and your heartbeat next to mine. We're slow dancing through the rain, letting go of every yesterday, barefoot underneath the silver sky, with your arms around me, twined just fine. If tomorrow takes you far away, I'll remember how we moved this way, two lonely hearts becoming one again. Slow dancing through the rain. There's a little cafe down the corner, where the piano plays a midnight tune. I remember how you smiled at me when the rain was falling in the afternoon. said love was never perfect. It was something we would learn to feel, like an old jazz song in a smoky room, tender enough to make the moment real. So leave the lights down low, let the city disappear. I don't need to know the ending, I just need you here. We're slow dancing through the rain, letting go of every yesterday, barefoot underneath the silver sky. With your arms around me, time drifts by. If tomorrow takes you far away, I'll remember how we moved this way. Two lonely hearts becoming one again. Slow dancing, small takes you far away. Maybe love is not a promise, maybe love is just tonight. A quiet hand upon my shoulder, a little warmth against the night. And if the morning finds us older, if the dream begins to fade, I'll keep this moment somewhere timeless. In every song the rain is played. Now the clouds are slowly breaking, but I don't want the night to end. There's a softness in your eyes tonight, like we found our way back home again. The city wakes beyond the curtains, cars are whispering down the street. But inside this little room of ours, every heartbeat keeps the same slow beat. We're slow dancing through the rain, no more running from the pain. Let the morning wait outside our door. I don't need to ask for anything more. If tomorrow brings another sky, I'll still see you when the raindrops fly. Two quiet hearts that found their way again. Slow dancing through the rain. So stay with me until the rain is gone. Let the last drops fall like a song. No crowded room, no words to explain, just you and me. Slow dancing through the rain. The piano fades gently as the saxophone answers, with one final warm, breathy phrase. Against the window glass, while all the lights below us turn to colors as they pass. There's coffee on the table, there's a record turning slow, and the whole world feels much smaller when I have nowhere else to go. You walked into the evening with the rain upon your coat, a little smile upon your lips, a secret in your eyes. You said the streets were empty, but I knew they weren't tonight, 'cause something in the way you looked at me made everything feel right. We didn't talk about tomorrow, we didn't ask about the past. We let the silence sit between us like a song that needed time to last. Your hand was resting near mine, close enough to make me wonder if the distance between two hearts could disappear beneath the thunder. Outside the city rushes, but in here the hour's slow. Your heartbeat keeps a rhythm only I seem to know. And maybe love is quieter than all the stories make it sound. Maybe it's just finding one safe place when the whole world spins around. It's late night love in the rain, where every little heartbeat feels like a sweet refrain. The city disappears behind a silver window pane, and your arms around me make me wanna stay. It's late night love in the rain, no need for forever, no need to explain. Just your lips beside mine while the night falls away. If this is only one night, let me live it again. You leaned a little closer, and the room became a dream. The piano played so gently, like it knew just what we meant. A taxi crossed the avenue, its headlights fading gold, and for a second I imagined we were the only souls awake. You told me about your childhood, about the places you had seen, the roads that made you stronger, the nights that made you lead. I listen without speaking, because sometimes being there is the only kind of answer that a wounded heart can hear. Your fingers touched my shoulder, and the rain began to fall a little harder on the glass, as if the night knew it all. We didn't need a promise, we didn't need a perfect line. There are certain kinds of moments that don't belong to time. It's late night love in the rain, where every little heartbeat feels like a sweet refrain. The city disappears behind a silver window pane, and your arms around me make me wanna stay. It's late night love in the rain, no need for forever, no need to explain. Just your lips beside mine while the night falls away. If this is only one night, let me live it again. Maybe morning will be different. Maybe daylight changes things. Maybe what feels infinite will disappear with the rain. But tonight I don't need answers. I don't need to know the end. I just want this quiet feeling where a lover feels like home again. So stay until the rain gets lighter. Stay until the streets are still. Stay until this little moment becomes something we can feel. When the rain falls on us,
temporarily jazz, late night lounge,
tempo 80 BPM, the perfect words, smokefull, Betty feeling welcome. Rain is writing little stories on the glass beside our table. Neon dances on the pavement like a memory still unstable. There's a blue light in the corner. There's a slow song in the air. And I don't need to say I love you when I feel you sitting there. Your fingers trace the edge of my hand like you're learning me again, while the whole world disappears behind a curtain made of rain. Maybe nights were made for moments that the morning can't explain. Maybe hearts speak more honestly when they're sheltered from the rain. When the rain falls on us, let it fall tonight. Let it wash away the distance. Let it soften every line. When the rain falls on us, I don't need to know what's next. I've got your heartbeat beside me and your warmth against my chest. If tomorrow takes us somewhere we There's a coffee slowly cooling in the shadow of your shoulder, and the saxophone is breathing like a secret growing older. You tell me about your childhood, about dreams you left behind. I listen to every little detail, like I'm reading your mind. Outside, the taxis disappear into rivers made of gold, but inside this little room, your story keeps me close. You smile when I say nothing, as if silence says enough. And I wonder how two strangers could become this kind of love. No promises beneath the table, no future carved in stone, just two hearts staying present in a place that feels like home. Fall tonight, let it blur the city's edges, let it turn the dark to light. When the rain falls on us, I don't need a perfect dream, I just need this quiet moment and the at me. If the world keeps moving faster, we can let it leave us dust. I'll stay right here beside you when the rain falls on us.
Uongo sono saxophone magic softly. Piano answers with delicate jazz chords. Upright bass walks slow beneath brush strokes. Rain remains audible behind the music.
Maybe love is not a fire that has to burn forever. Maybe love is simply knowing when to hold somebody close. Making two reflections in a pane, and a song that keeps on playing while the streets dissolve in rain. I don't need 1,000 roses, I don't need a brand goodbye. Give me one more quiet minute with your fingers. The city was quiet beneath the window, and the moon was resting on your shoulder. We didn't know it then, some nights stay with you forever. You arrived without a reason, just a smile in that familiar coat. Left your worries by the doorway, like a secret neither one of us spoke. There was coffee getting colder, there was music underneath our breath, and every little space between us felt like something we had almost said. Your fingers traced the edge of my glass, mine were trembling underneath the table. We were talking about tomorrow, like tomorrow might be something stable. Outside the taxi's painted gold, across the rain-soaked avenue. But all I really saw that night was the quiet in your eyes when you looked at me. And the room went softer when you moved a little closer, like the whole world knew what we were afraid to do. That was the night we almost said forever, almost let the silence give us names, almost turned two separate roads into one that wouldn't change. You were holding on to my hand, I was trying not to let you go. We were one breath away from everything we were too afraid to know. The night we almost said forever. You told me about your childhood, the old house and the summer rain, how you learned to leave before goodbye could ever have a chance to cause you pain. I told you about my empty rooms and the dreams I never learned to keep. Funny how two guarded hearts can tell each other everything. The piano played a crooked melody, but somehow it sounded right. You laughed when I forgot the ending, then you stayed until the final light. There was something in the way you smiled that made the future feel less far. Like maybe we weren't broken people, maybe we were simply where we are. And when midnight found us, neither one of us was moving. We had every word we needed, but we couldn't make them true. That was the night we almost said forever, 1,000 ways to love you, running circles through my head. Oh, that was the night we almost said forever. Maybe forever doesn't always start with a promise spoken out loud. Maybe sometimes it's a moment that disappears into the crowd. Maybe love can leave a doorway open even when we walk away. And maybe some unfinished stories are the ones we never stop replaying. If I could return to that room, I'd turn the music down real low. I'd take your hand beneath the table and findings tell you what no, I would say. This night become a memory. Don't